Welcome back to another video, guys. Estoy loca. Estoy loca. Estoy loco. Estoy loco. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm going absolutely bonkers. That's why the video is called Estoy Loco, bro. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I can make videos every day. I just don't know. I want to talk about things, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit terrified on how I'm gonna come off with certain things I want to talk about. In person, I'm a really sarcastic dickhead, and like I'm a good dude, you know. But like I'm a sarcastic asshole. It is what it is. There's got to be one of us out here in this simulation, right? It's the character I chose. I keep it pretty tame, but online, I just want to be freely that. And it's such a scary environment to do that on YouTube that I don't even know how to do what I usually do in person when I'm around my mates, you know, and the people that I love. It's like I want to be able to give y'all 100% of me, and that's the toughest thing with being a creative or just a creator in general, is you're putting yourself out there in the world to yourself, like, you know, like people who may relate similarly to you and things of that nature. And for me, that's been the toughest thing to figure out what to do. And that's why I think this whole conundrum that's being caused in my mind with reactions exist. Let me see real quick before my pizza might be here. Hang on. Okay, my pizza is about to be here. We got 5 minutes apparently, or like a couple. So let's do this. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to give y'all my complete and real self. I just don't know how it's going to go, because some jokes I make could be very, like, I don't know why I want to say counterintuitive. I don't even know if that's the right word, but it could be counter to what you believe me to be, or, you know, everyone has their different perception of me. But I just really want to have fun and put out gaming videos and maybe do horror games now. I've been asked to do horror games forever. That's what I actually started streaming on Twitch when I began. I started doing just like Roblox and stuff like that. And that's kind of like what I want to do. I just want to put random videos out. And maybe I just do that. Maybe I just really dive headfirst into that and see what it brings. And even if it doesn't bring anything, it'll bring peace of mind to me, because I'm creating exactly what I want without too much care of what the outcome is. Because trust me, if you guys met me in person, I'm one of those creators that really, I'm all about the art, and I could really give a shit about the numbers, and I'm all about the connections and people that I've affected along the path. So I'm grateful if I've changed certain people's views and stuff like that. Like I said, I talk about it all the time. Ego, that some people have told me literally in emails that I've helped them. You know, and that feels good. You know, I like to be, I don't think, I should make a video on that. I was going to talk about this thing about service to others that people have said, whoa, where is the driver going? Oh, I should have specified, shouldn't I have? Okay, my driver is about to be here, so we're probably going to hear a knock. But the whole service to others thing, I think it's really good to be a service to others, but I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think every single person is supposed to literally do something in their life where they have to serve others. But I think service to others can look different depending on what the scenario is. But yeah, I wanted to get that out there because I heard some BS like going around TikTok or some motherfuckers. I'm not saying it's not one of the many truths that exist, but you live your life to get to the next stage, like after death or shit. You're supposed to be in service to others or put something out that assists others. And yeah, I don't necessarily believe that. I believe that, like I don't believe that most of your life has to be service to others. Drop off location. Oh wait, hang on. I want to give them a tip. My man was about to leave without the tip, man. I guess the messaging system on DoorDash isn't that well, but gave him a little tip. Yeah, but I think that you're definitely supposed to live your life. Definitely, I live by my own philosophy that it's really just, you don't step on others. as long as you're not actively trying to shut people down of their dreams and et cetera, that, you know, you're living in alignment to whatever your higher purpose may be here. But, you know, someone could always feel different on that. Or whatever, you know. But that service to others video really bothered me, because what about the person who literally lives alone, who, you know, may talk to people once in a while, but is really like kind of the hermit type, who doesn't really have any good skills to pass on to others, but, you know, may take care of a child. That's like the one perspective I said. Like, it could be someone who lives alone. Why did I say take care of a child? But maybe they're like, I guess, and you know what I'm saying? It's the scenario type of thing where it's like, you know, the person could live alone, but they could be a teacher. That could be the service to others. But maybe it's someone who genuinely just works and lives alone and just likes to stay away from people and is a hermit. I would never want to say that person is less close to God than the next person who does do stuff for people. I feel like everyone has their path to get back to home or source or God or whatever you believe in. Whatever, you know, maybe you just believe in an infinite void after this. Who knows? But I feel like when people try to really push agendas of like, yo, it is this, you need to be service to others, that bothers me. And that's kind of like shit I want to be talking about in my videos too, but also be able to meme and joke around. And I feel like that's such a hard balance to find. It's literally comedy. Like, comedy, you see that in comedy all the time. There's so many truths hidden within comedic sketches and stuff like that when it's like tackling a serious issue, but then they keep it so funny. And I swear, like, as being like a commentator online or just like an entertainer, creative, that's a bridge you find yourself in. I feel like with anything too, damn. But like, I feel like, you know, it's a different thing when you're just literally talking over games and stuff like that, trying to figure out, do I want to be funny? Do I want to focus on more just playing the game? Do I want to focus on really making an impact? And every time I get you know, caught in this dilemma, I'm in between, yo, should I just meme and say fuck all this spiritual shit and joke about spiritual communities and how these motherfuckers are a bunch of lost motherfuckers and meme and just be constant jokes and joking all the fucking time? Or balance it, which of course everything is good in balance, or just really just play my games and just talk about my life, ask how you guys are doing, you know, and just vibe and just enjoy my games, play some random Roblox games and not really be on the whole thing. You know, and I thought about this actually when recently I had like a whole revelation like that, because I made literally 6 videos. I think I talked about it in my most recent video, the thank you video, where I said I ended up deleting these videos I shot. You know, I'm telling you, I was up from like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. shooting these videos, just going off, talking about things. And then when I had the revelation, like the next following night, I deleted all the videos. And I was like, why exactly did I do that? But it felt like that was something definitely higher in me that knew you don't need to do this. You know, like, fuck this. Like, you really need to just, honestly, just do what you want. You really need to do what you want. And it comes back to the simple things we ignore in life, but I really think life is just really a compilation of you not giving a fuck, doing what you want, and truly being free. And being free regardless, because like one of the things that y'all may not know is like if you curse in your videos on YouTube, you're basically getting no money at all. And it's like, to be in this and creating content and be yourself, and if you're someone who's a bit more vulgar, or if you want to clean it up, whatever that may be, you have to be so strict on yourself. Not saying YouTube is not a cool platform, but it's just like scary. Like if it was me, let's say that if it was me creating a platform for creatives, I would want as less restrictions as possible, while also maintaining like a safe space. So, you know, like I don't want to just let anything run wild. Like you could find, let's say in game you can find certain things that are, let's say, well, I said in game and I'm going to censor the next thing I say. So I'll just say you can find some messed up stuff on YouTube. Let's just say that you can find some pretty dark stuff, boys and girls. And of course, with it being a large platform and there's going to be dark corners of every side of the internet, you know, and I don't think YouTube necessarily allows it, but I know they know this stuff exists, and it could be that like balance between light and dark where some people, they know it exists and they just don't talk about it, so they just allow it to, like, I don't know, maybe a balance. But I know if I was a platform that, okay, if that dark stuff's going to be on my website anyways, let me not hinder the creatives by making everything kid friendly, stamping on like you can't curse in your videos, advertisements like pushing this more, or like being advertiser friendly, it's more like pushing this, you need to be completely clean in your videos, can't curse a lot, can't do, like, it's just a weird state, man. And then you see new platforms that rise that I don't know if they're ever going to be able to take down a giant like YouTube, but not necessarily take down, but exist beside it. You know, I truly don't know. But all these things, all these factors play a role into like what's been bogging me up with making videos super clear and just super easy. Is I'm like, do I just turn into the dude who doesn't commentate and just put gameplay videos out and just like maybe talk in the first 3 minutes and then just be like, all right, enjoy the rest of the video? That was a format I was actually enjoying when I would put like a meme or something. Well, this is from my old channel, but on this channel that I did was grab a video from Instagram, put it, and then talk about it after, then let you enjoy the gameplay after. I was enjoying that format, and maybe like I dabble with just making gameplay videos and then throwing those things in there, and maybe even joking about the video and taking it less serious than it actually is, but like mixing. You know, I got some ideas, so you know, maybe I'll switch it up, cook it up, and we see what is created out of it. But other than that, that's kind of what I've been on. If you're not seeing videos from me or anything too frequently, that's really, I'm really behind the scenes, like wondering what type of direction I take, because it's like I don't need a break right now necessarily. I've been taking way too much of a break. I've gotten lazy, and I don't like when that happens. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to be grinding every moment. This is like me talking to myself, but you know, if you're out there, I know you probably feel that too. You don't have to be doing something every single second, fill your day with every single thing, but you know, some people are like that. And for me, it's just like I don't want to feel like I'm not doing enough, and it felt like I've already relaxed enough. Like I got to get back on game. But we'll see what happens. I think the random videos with Roblox videos and stuff like that is really sticking out to me. Just putting random like horror games, just putting random titles, maybe all lowercase. I like stuff like that. I don't know if it's called unconventional methods, but I like methods that go outside the norm. Like putting my face as every thumbnail is like, that sounds fun to me. Or just putting like like the worst looking thumbnail. That just seems creative to me. It seems funny. Like, and if I could, and I'm not even gonna lie, that would impress me if I blew up on YouTube with the least amount of effort put in. But also you can see the beauty in what I'm trying to do. That's like, would be art for me in this life, where the effort I would be putting in is the amount of low effort that I'm putting out. You kind of get that? It's like I'm just using my face for thumbnails, but it works. Or I'm just like putting like a Roblox character smiling on the thumbnail, and the video is called like bagel ham and cheese, but you can't explain why it has 3 million views. I want stupid shit like that. That seems so fucking funny to me. And it genuinely is. Like, I genuinely think that I could make that happen, but I don't know the time it would take. And then also, like, you know, my track record on the internet, it's like, okay, am I going to leave behind, like, I was, like, mentally going down a hole? Who knows? This video is called Estoy Loco, so maybe. I don't know. But, you know, like I said, more serious talks and all that on my Fabled Rel second channel, so sure you guys will enjoy that over there. But anyways, I'm gonna head off here. Love you guys, and as always, it's a pleasure if you make it to the end. Comment pickle if you made it to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.